we just want to give you updates on the Euro USD market analysis. As uh, if you have watched our previous video, we were talking for close to about, I think, 12 weeks now, for about 2-3 months, that the market needs to come down on the Euro USD for a lower noble semaphore, and that's because one of our trend line breaks suggest us that when this trend line break, we need a lower noble semaphore, which normally happen below the tunnel. Now that noble semaphore was actually first time it was formed here, and then it keeps shifting to the right as market is moving downwards. That suggests that the US dollar in coming weeks, it will be in a stronger move. The US dollar will be strong. So now let's go to the daily time frame and see how we can actually trade this setup. So right now we can see that market is in a strong downtrend. It means that we can make a two type of trade. Either we make a trend continuation trade, or we can make a reversal trade and then the trend continuation trade. So we will analyze both, how we can actually use the wavy tunnel system to use both kind of the trade. Okay, daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what we can see up here right now on this particular bar is we got a lower royal semaphore right up here. That's lower royal semaphore have few characteristics if you can watch closely. Number one, look at this bar condition or bar formation. This is kind of your hammer, or you can see that's a kind of your spring type bars, which with the reasonable volume, less than below average volume, but it is still is significantly suggesting that the buyers actually enter into the market from here onward. And that's all that's buying, selling on this part. They are actually exhaust here and here, and now market is ready to reverse for a small degree of the move, and that's a small degree of the move which I'm expecting is should be around that one. This is on the daily time frame. So we can expect 1, 2, 3 format move up here, and then market come back to the trend continuation in the trend direction, right? So let's try to find out, let's try to trade first this move up here, and then if this move want to come down, then we will come into the trend continuation pattern. If this move does not want to come down, then we can actually go along with the trend as far as it can take us. So H4 time frame, this is what we got. That's noble, sorry, that's royal. We got the red bungee in the upper reversal zone, suggesting we need an upper red semaphore right up here. That's upper red semaphore, highly likely that it will keep shifting to the right until it can enter into the wave or slightly beyond the wave, and that will be your PW trade for H4 time frame, right? PW trade on the H4 time frame is mean that on H1 we should have PW fill the gap trade, and that PW fill the gap trades we will once it's done, then we can actually trade the reversal or trend continuation pattern, right? So that's the marking. Let me mark something here what I'm expecting. So that's what I'm actually expecting is right up here, and then we can actually expect prices come down, and then we can expect a market moves up, and then we can expect that this reversal will complete and the prices will come down, right? So that's what we are expecting. Now maybe this particular one move is too big up here, and it's maybe that we can have a kind of a smaller move. For example, yeah, it's right up here, and maybe that doesn't go that far, and that's what we have. So 1, 2, 3, and then it can come down. So if you are expecting this one, then this is exactly what we mark up here on daily time frame. On the H1, what we are looking is fill the gap trade setup ready. We got PW, market needs to come down for B wave, and then needs to go for the C wave up. That C wave trade right up here will actually mark completion of our correction on the daily time frame, and then up here we will have a breakout 4 trade for trend continuation, which will take you below this royal semaphore. So if you go back up here, this is exactly we mark up here, so maybe slightly up here, right? So that's what we are expecting. A reversal or a small retracement on the daily time frame up to the filter will give you a full-blown 1 2 3 or ABC pattern on the H1. You can trade PW, fill the gap trade. Once the fill the gap trade is ready, then you can trade breakout 4 in the trend continuation on the daily and on the H4 time frame. That's all I have for today. My updates on the Euro USD. Thanks for the watching.